The truth of the matter is that IGP cannot stop anybody from prophesying when they are standing on their pulpit, when God is speaking through them. That is not the job of IGP.
Vimbas.
The person is standing there. The Spirit of God comes upon people to forecast what is ahead, what is going to happen. If we sit down for the thing to happen, the same people who accuse the Christians that why they didn't see it. When Corona came, they accused everybody that they call themselves men of God, they call themselves prophet, why they didn't see it. So when a man of God is standing on the pulpit and God speaks through the man of God, we need to pray. This is what the devil is planning. So we need to pray against such things, because the Bible says God reveals to redeem. Okay, here is not in America. We are not in America. We are not in London. In America, in London, when they are doing election, people will go and vote, and there are people who will never know that there's even an election.
Prophet Nigel Gazy, Reverend Owusu Bempa, as well as Prophet Bedu Kobi, Omunina Ediom 2024 prophecies are out. Prophet Nigel Gazy ama 30 strong prophecies, while Prophet Bedu Kobi Edi Bufu Ekikana Adwin Edi Chire the ruling party NPP as his 2024 prophecies. Now Bishop Salifu Amoako and so Edini 2024 prophecies are better out trending massively. Almost 6 strong prophecies are Uchimusa. Prophecy number 1, HSA 2024 is a year of prosperity. Or Sinipa we pray, provided the government supports the youth. Or twas also say Emma ye leaders be known because 4 strong leaders dying from Ghana. Or see Emma men of God. Now or twas also say big confusion election day. Prophecies nibi enso ekoma NDC and NPP party. I'll send a strong warning to them. Just say IGP dan parry any journalist for wearing sped as well. Just say Bishop Salifu Amoako prophecy make rounds online enye asemke to Accra. Muma yenko tiri okanye na ye kaimu 7 bars TV so ena. Yes, someone subscribing and my YouTube channel. Send me the more videos.
Though God has promised us prosperity, but we have to work towards it. Individuals have to work towards prosperity, because there's no any prosperity without work. So though God has promised us prosperity, the citizens, we have to learn how to work hard. The young people, the youth, we have to have youth that loves work. Those 419 and stealing and cheating people, deceiving people, that is not the way to real prosperity. The real prosperity comes through genuine work. When the blessings of God comes upon the genuine work, it will explode and become prosperity to people. So this year is a year of favor and prosperity. We want to encourage our citizens to work hard, and we want to also encourage our leader, especially the president, to create an environment for the citizens so that they can also, work and prosper in the country. So the leader, which is the president, must create an environment for the youth so that they can work, because everybody is complaining from 2023. Everybody is complaining that there's no job. So how do you survive in a country where there's no job? We will plead with our leaders, especially the president, that he should create a good environment for our youth so that they can also get a job to do, which is part of our prosperity. If the youth are working, everybody is into work, I am sure they will prosper through the blessings of God. So that is number one. And 2024, this year, as I was ministering, the Lord told me that there is going to be, we need to pray for our leaders, because I saw 4 people departing from this earth, which are very powerful people. They are very, very powerful people. But God doesn't want me to mention names. But we need to pray and stop that occurrences. We need to pray and stop that. But there are 4 people. They are very leaders, powerful leaders. They are big people in this country. We need to pray for them so that they will not exit 2024. And also we need to pray for 4 men of God. 4 men of God. I will call them myself and I'll give them the direction, tell them what the Lord is saying, but I don't want to mention their name on the social media. It will bring a lot of confusion. But there are 4 people. All the men of God need to pray. All the pastors need to pray, because this year the enemy will try to attack our men of God, and if we are not careful, we will lose them. So that one too, we need to pray. We need to take it before God. When Isaiah prophesied concerning King Hezekiah, the Bible says he prayed, he wept, and the Lord came and changed everything. God have to change the prophecy. So God added another 15 years to his age. So we need to pray for our pastors. We need to pray for these 4 leaders in this country before it's too late. And the third one is that the Lord showed me confusion, a big confusion through election day. It will come in the election day. Because I see a lot of people running, fighting, trying to kill themselves. So we need to pray for 2024 election, because what the Lord is showing me is going to be difficult. It's going to be serious. It will be a year of confusion in our political, realms. So we need to pray before it turns to serious fight, and like what has happened to other countries. If we don't pray this time, we will see such a thing in this country. So we should pray for peace for the political parties. We need to pray for the peace of this country that we are enjoying. And also NDC, MPP. When I look at the realms, as the Lord showed me, there was not a winner, so they have to do a runoff. And I also saw court, like there was a court case coming in, and there's a lot of confusion, misunderstanding concerning the election, to the extent that people are attacking the Electoral Commission, and it was very, very severe one. So the body of Christ need to stand up and intercede for this particular election. This particular election is not going to be a peaceful election. We need to be praying for this election. It's not going to be a peaceful election. I see a big confusion. So that these are the things the Lord showed me. The prosperity is coming, but people have to work for it. The truth of the matter is that IGP cannot stop anybody from prophesying when they are standing on their pulpit, when God is speaking through them. That is not the job of IGP. The person is standing there, the Spirit of God comes upon people to forecast what is ahead, what is going to happen. If we sit down for the thing to happen, the same people who accuse the Christians that why they didn't see it. When Corona came, they accused everybody that they call themselves men of God, they call themselves prophet, why they didn't see it. So when a man of God is standing on the pulpit and God speaks through the man of God, we need to pray. This is what the devil is planning. So we need to pray against such things, because the Bible says God reveals to redeem. Okay, here is not in America. We are not in America. We are not in London. In America, in London, when they are doing election, people will go and vote, and there are people who will never know that there's even an election. But here, we need to pray. If we don't pray, something can go bad. So if Mr. IGP said people shouldn't prophesy, it is not IGP who's supposed to tell the body of Christ not to prophesy. I believe that is not the work of IGP, to tell the prophet not to prophesy, because the prophet is prophesying by the Spirit of the Lord. So the prophet cannot control himself when he's under the influence of the Spirit of God. And the prophets are not saying anything bad. This is what God has revealed that we should pray. So it's about prayer. It's not about confusion.
For Bishop Salifu Amoako, the prophecy for the year 2024, and unlike other men of God who mounted the pulpit and gave just 2024 prophecies to their church members, Bishop Salifu Amoako organized a press release with some media persons such as Odrope and the prophecies for the year without being controversial. And also in say or send a strong warning to IGP Dampari, saying he has no right to stop any man of God from prophesying, because prophecies no idea nyame and we a video be say make a massive trend on social media. So that was say video come once again say munyan subscribe my YouTube channel at Vimbas on YouTube. Yes, someone subscribe. Send the more trending videos.
Vimbas TV.